in this presentation is number one, subject selection criteria, ways to choose the subject, where to look, which websites and which journals, subject selection process, important question during process, and main parts of research. Subject selection process. Number one, be relevant. It should be one of the priority issues. The subject should be relevant. It means that the subject needs to be one of the priority issues in profession or society. Number two, having contribution. It means your subject should have new things to mention, new research methodology, new relationship, new variables, and so on. What is new in your research? Number three, available data. It means that for your research, you need to collect research data and you need to analyze this data. So, in order to answer your research question, you need to ensure that the required data is available. Number four, be practical and appropriate. It means that the research results should help the practitioner and other researchers. Number five, be affordable. It means that you need to consider your time budget and also your cost budget, and based on them, you can choose a suitable subject. Number six, not having moral, political, and cultural barriers, because you may face with lots of problems in research process, especially in collecting your data. Ways to choose the subject. There are some ways that you can choose your subject. Number one, searching in scientific website and reputable journals for new issue and for latest articles. You can search on these websites and journals. Number two, attend defense and viva meetings. On these meetings, you can familiar with new issues and research suggestion for future studies, and you can continue peer researches. Number three, review thesis and dissertation in libraries. Also, in this way, you become informed about new topics. Number four, use the research priorities of public and private companies. In this way, you can have research funds and also you can have the research data easily. I can say generally that there are two ways that you can choose your subject, your research subject. Number one, you have the idea and keywords. Number two, you don't have any idea or keywords. In the first condition, you have some ideas and keywords that are your preferences, like stock return, like audit quality, like tax avoidance, like management style. These are keywords in accounting. Number two, that you don't have any idea and keywords. This is the second status, that you don't have any idea, you don't have any keywords. Where to look? Where you can find good subject for your research? You can search for subject or topic on reports of research in peer-reviewed journals, suggestion for further and future study in articles, thesis, dissertation, conference proceedings, published literature reviews, books and book reviews, themes of conference in your area, and reports in the media. I said before that there are two occasions, having idea and not having any idea. When you have idea, you have some keywords. You can find new researches or important on important and scientific websites. like Science Direct, Emerald Insight, Springer Link, Online Relay, Library Relay, IEEE, Web of Knowledge, ProQuest, and so on. And when you don't have any idea, you can find new researches on top-ranking journals. For example, in accounting field of study, you can visit Accounting Review website. This is some website, important and scientific website, that when you have idea and keywords, you can find new and latest article on this website. For example, this is Science Direct. You can type your keywords here in the box of keywords and find latest and new journal articles on this issue. For example, I typed audit quality, and there are different results, many results, and you can see the new articles on this issue. This is a Springer Link. You can find journals, books, series, and proceedings on a Springer Link. Also, you can find new articles based on the author name. For example, in a Springer Link box of research, I typed my name and find the new article that this author written. And this is Relay website. Also, you can type your topic, your keywords, audit quality. You can see the new articles. Taylor and Francis. This is the search box. You can type your keywords here. For example, I typed audit quality. This is ProQuest. On ProQuest, you can also find dissertation and thesis that recently down on your topic. Okay, and in situation number 2, when you don't have any idea, any keywords, you can find new researches on top-ranking journals. Top-ranking journals in every field of study are different. Here you can see some top-ranking journals in accounting major. You can find top-ranking journals very easy in your field of study in Google. You can Google it. For example, top-ranking journals in management, top-ranking journals in accounting, top-ranking journals in finance, in economics. This is the website of the Accounting Review. The Accounting Review is a top-ranking journal in accounting major. When you visit the website of the journals, you need to find the latest issue. When you find the latest issue, you can review the article and papers that recently published, and you can find the subject based on these articles. Okay, when you want to find a good subject, you need to follow the guidelines and rules on subject selection process. Number 1, identify the area of the study. Identify the area of the study. It means every field of study has different research area. For example, in accounting, we have various research areas like financial accounting, management accounting, auditing, behavioral finance, teaching accounting, tax accounting, and governmental issue, and so on. So we have different research area on the field of study. First, you need to identify the area of the research, your study. Number 2, list ideas relevant to your area of interest. It means that you need to prepare a list of keywords in your research area. For example, if your research area is auditing researches, we have different keywords like audit quality, audit opinion, audit switcher, audit fee, auditor switch, audit fee, and etc. So in number 2 stage number 2, you list the keywords on your research area. And number 3, interest generated by previous study like literature review and work experience. It means finding issue on your workplace. Will this suggest a potential supervisor? Can you choose your subject first, or you need to choose your supervisor first? Answering this question depends on your subject, your university, your available supervisor, your university rules, and etc. There are some important questions that you need to ask from yourself during this process to understand the research thoroughly. There are some WH questions. You need to answer these WH questions in your mind. Number 1, what to research? This is the problem. The answer to this question is your problem, is your research question. Why doing research? This is the importance of a study. What has been done so far in this area? This is a literature review and peer study. What is new in your research? This is the contribution of your study. This process, when you answering this question, in fact, you become clear with your research. Sometimes you need to find a good title for your research. This is subject versus title. Subject is the research area that you choose first, but title is some words that you write on top of your research. Number 2, explore to discover a gap in the knowledge. This is problem statement and formulate your research question. Research question is very important in the research, and every aspect of the research ends to research question. Number 3, find a solution to research problem. It means developing research hypotheses. And number 4, find suitable research methodology. To work with a particular person even comes before subject, your supervisor. Sometimes you need to find someone as a friend instead of supervisor, because you need to communicate with your supervisor for a long time. Also, you need to be very aware of your time frame. Here you can see a map. This is the literature review map. When you review the literature on your topic, on your issues, you can make a plan, you can develop this map that is a very important guidelines for writing article and your research report. Your research has some main parts. I just named them. Number 1, title. Number 2, abstract and keywords. Number 3, problem statement. Number 4, importance of a study. Number 5, objectives. Number 6, research questions. Number 7, hypotheses. Number 8, literature review and peer studies. Number 9, research methodology. Number 10, contribution. And number 11, implication. What is your subject? Make a plan to find a good subject within a time frame. Thank you very much for your attention. You can contact me on Arezu Aghai 2001 @yahoo.com, or you can visit my website on www.arzuagaichadegani.com. Have a good time and goodbye.